The late arrival here. We're in the middle of turn 3. We are playing in Octos Group 3 here. We're in the Midwest, the new US Midwest map. There is a no bonus modifier, so no bonuses can be taken until the first kill happens. So these guys are playing no bonus risk at this point. Grim Shaky first in turn order playing as green. We've got Pentix playing as red second in turn order. Sir Tyler is purple third in turn order. Jax Wild playing as white fourth in turn order. Rue 13 playing as magenta, 5th in turn order, and General Rivers playing as blue, 6th in turn order here on this Midwest map. The way the points work in the PRT Cup, you get 2 points per placement, so that's 2 for 6, 4 for 5th, 6 for 4th, 8 for 3rd, 10 for 2nd, 12 for 1st. You get 3 points per bounty taken. You don't need an immediate trade. These guys have made it to the final 48 of the PRT Cup by making it to the Octos here. And we will get caught up a little bit here with the action. Okay, so we got Grim Shanky here starting turn 4. You can see he's got a lot of good exterior positions. He's working around the edge of the map here. He's going with that multi-position play for sure. See if he's lining up there. Pentix, he's got some decent lines on him. He's obviously got that. He's got this potentially from either side. He doesn't have... I guess he can go both ways there. This is pretty close. So pretty good lines there for Grim. Alright, Pentix makes a small move there. And then we've got Sir Tyler. Jax Wild, is he lining up Rue? Let's see, any Rue's positions not connected to Jax? Not really. This is probably his best area. Oh, that's the wrong one. No, what happened here? Oh, there we go. Assuming this is probably Rue's safest spot here from Jax. Up there in Michigan. Alright, Rue 13 here. We are in progressive cards. This is 4th turn. We're finishing up here for Rue. We've seen kills on that 2nd turn, kind of the common turn you see. Kills in World on Prague. Rivers here last in turn order. Going to get the big trade. He's playing corners on the map, you can tell. He likes this edge here in the Nebraska Panhandle, bottom corner, top corner. He likes the edges of the map. He does have the 2 central, but he's playing pretty defensive with his positions overall. Okay, Grim goes to 5 cards, so no skipping. That's good to see for our sake. Quick turns by Pentix. He doesn't like to leave a lot of thinking time for these guys. Alright, Sir Tyler theoretically lining up Jax. He's got pretty good lines on him. He's got each of his corners lined up pretty well. Somehow he's got to get through this. I guess this comes up, maybe. Something like that. Ooh, Jax wants this 4 moved. He wants Rue out of that position for some reason. Let's see if Rue gets out of there. He was talking about this 4. It looks like Rue's going to do it. Wonder why Jax wants to be there. Rue makes it a 5. Okay, so they're going to swap positions. I think Jax is just taking this down here. Maybe he wants to bring this in too and fortify to it. Not exactly sure what the plan is there. We'll see. Here goes General Rivers in blue. Again, General Rivers, nothing at the top half of the map. Very little blue up here. He's playing a bottom half of the map kind of game here. Grim will trade here. He'll get the first 4 trade. We are watching from Grim's perspective. Thanks to Grim Shinky for letting us watch from his perspective. Scoot this over. Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened there. All right, 6 trade for Pentix here, playing as red. Let's adjust that so we can see everything a little better. Can go a little bigger than that. There we go. All right, Sir Tyler getting the 8 trade. He's up to 40 troops out there after he finishes this deploy on 8 territories. He's got the fewest territories of anybody. Yeah, he's moving up to stay snuggled up here to Jax. Although this maybe loses that access depending on what happens here with Pentix play. That could become trouble for him if he does want to go for that kill. Trade for Jax. He's up to 45 troops, 11 territories. He's got an 8 out here. He continues to add in Michigan. This is just completely blocked from both of these angles. Can't go either way. Blocked in there. But also kind of kill guarded because of that. Rue gets the 12 trade. He's up to 50 troops. He'll deploy him here. Rue's natural enemy here would be Rivers. That's why this is close. This. The 4 down here is a problem for sure. Currently just this 1 in the way, but it could be blocked off much easier. We'll see if it does get blocked off. Rivers keeps adding back in that Nebraska panhandle, trying to guard himself. Back here with his 5. Ooh, he's got a 16 stack now right in the middle of the board, with access to pretty much be able to go any way he wants. There are some stacks around it, but it's got pretty good access to go this way or this way if he wants it to. Grim, no trade on 3. We don't expect to see a trade on 3 here, but he will definitely want a trade on 4 to prevent getting killed. He's sitting on 35 troops. Pentix on 40 right behind him. 43 here for Sir Tyler in purple. Sir Tyler's 7 here, kind of the only option on the east side of the map for him. He does have the 6 and the 7 here, so maybe he thinks those go somewhere. Nobody trading yet on 3, no surprise there. Jax on 46 troops, 10 territories. Natural enemy would be Rue. He's got something like this, but this is his problem there, is getting to Rue's positions up there in Wisconsin. I mean in Michigan. So he just works on a split over there? No, he's just kind of making a big slapper stack there. Sitting with a 10 now. This is a Jack's 10, maybe thinking it's got to go multiple ways if I'm to go for a kill. What's up, Dot Destro in the house? Jack's probably wants something blocking Sir Tyler getting to him there. Since Rue's got him blocked off, yes. Agreed. Okay, the fun will happen when we see here who trades on 4, and maybe more importantly, who doesn't trade on 4. River's taking a long time in draft phase, sitting on 3 cards. He's got 55 troops. He's your troop leader as you expect last in turn order in a no bonus game. He's on just 9 territories. Everyone's been held under 12, I believe, every turn here. These guys know how to make sure you don't sneak an extra troop. Alright, here we go. On 4 cards, does Grim trade or not trade? It looks like he's not trading. He's just straight to the deploy. Just a simple take a card and he moves back up. Okay. Grim's sitting on 5 cards on 37 troops, 10 territories. What does Pentix do on 41 troops? 7 territories. Does he trade here? Doesn't look like he will. Okay. Top 2 in turn order, neither trade. Means trades are going to be a little less valuable, means a kill's a little less valuable at this point. Long draft phase also here for Sir Tyler, wondering if Jax would line him up. That's really tough for Jax to get through this. That's a 7 and that's an 8 that he's got to get through to get up there. I don't think he does it. Maybe that's enough to make Sir Tyler feel safe from Jax here. They're on the same troop count. We're not at big enough trades for it to really matter. However, it is worth a bounty, which is 3 points in this tournament. Again, placements are 2 points and bounties are 3. Yeah, so first 3 in turn order all go to 5 cards. Very interesting. First 4 in turn order all go to 5 cards. So everyone waits to trade likely here, is what we're going to see. Rue also not trading. Grim checking to make sure he has a trade on 5. All right, Rue moves his 5 down into Missouri and leaves it there. Rivers card skipped. He's sitting on 3 cards. No doubt he was counting on someone helping him out there, and he got no help. He wanted to be able to trade on 3, get someone on 5. The problem is, okay, there he does have to trade. He gets forced into it. The problem is trades just aren't worth anything here because no one else traded. Let's see where he goes. He probably just leaves that. Yeah, he leaves the slapper stack in the middle. Grim on 5 will trade here with a +2. Well done, Grim. He's on 66 troops and 9 territories. Here in turn 9. It looks like he's staying pretty defensive with his trade. He's spreading out his troops. Nothing too major. He's adding just in multiple spots. We've got Grim in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots around the map, so pretty well spread out. And there's plenty of stacks in between his to make that kill very tough if someone does decide to go for it. All right, Pentix trades, gets the 30 trade. Does he go for a kill? He's on 75 troops, Sir Tyler on 45, Jack's on 48. Both sitting on 5 cards. Is this the Sir Tyler bounty? No. It's just to take a card and pass. So we'll get the trade here from Sir Tyler. We'll see if he's thinking aggressive or how he wants to play this out. Crackle's in the house. Crackle's got Jax eventually killing Rivers. Yeah, Dodestro, you're 100% right. Rivers was counting on people trading. He sits on 3 to trade and try to get the kill on 5, but to no avail. So he ends up just a card behind everybody now. Yeah, pretty defensive overall, it looks like, by Sir Tyler in the end. Building everywhere, not necessarily lining anything specifically up, potentially. But he wants to stay where he's at. Okay, here goes Jax. Does he go for Rue? He's got a big trade here. 40 troops. Does he go get the 52 of Rue's? We've talked about it for a while. Rue's protected in this top position here in Michigan. There's a 19 and an 8 that Jax would have to go through and get up to a 1 and a 7 of Rue's. Doesn't look like he's going for it based off of where he's adding. And he just makes a giant stack in the middle. Got a 37 there sitting in the middle. So everyone went to 5 cards. Everyone lived to trade. So there you go. Cards on 4. Not a deal breaker here for the second set of trades. Again, no one can. There is a modifier on this. No one can take a bonus until someone dies. So that's why you see these guys not taking bonuses. It looks a little different than what you're used to in competitive Risk these days, where people taking and holding bonuses is super common. Allegedly, it makes Risk better, but I'm sure there's multiple different opinions on that. Everybody's got a lot of positions on this map. I would say very defensive overall how these guys have played it. We're starting to see some bigger centerpieces with the 38 there from Rivers, the 37 there from Jax. Now a 17, so the middle's getting blocked up here. This is also a 15 here and a 16 here for Sir Tyler. All right, back to the top to Grim Shanky. Just a reminder while we get into this turn, Black Friday sale, $15 membership for new members only. You get 6 guaranteed tourneys, paid staff events, fewer no-shows, live broadcast, leaderboard, and cash prizes. You can use the code Black Friday to sign up for PRT and get to play. We're about to announce all of our tournaments for 2025, the full 12 tournament PRT tour for next year, getting ready to be announced shortly. So you'll want to be a member. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at Mitch on Risk. You can also reach out to any other PRT member, and they can tell you, including all 6 of these guys here on the left. They'd love to talk to you about some professional risk takers. Jax has been the best player so far in the history of professional risk takers. He has the most tournament wins, and he's got the most consistent tournament performance overall. So, pro tip, if you are going to be a new member of professional risk takers, avoid lobbies with Jax Wild in them. All right, Rue's at 101 troops. He was first to break 100, I believe. And Rivers still sitting here. He's still a card behind everybody with that skip. That did not play out great for him. It's a common play, that 6th in turn order, if you get cards on 3, to skip through that second set so you don't get killed. Okay, we see a trade on 4 from Grim, so people are feeling a little more nervous about their positions here. Does Grim go for anybody on 4? Pentix thinks he's coming for him. He takes that down, that up, this over, this down, this up. Okay, this will be the kill on Pentix from Grim. GG's to Pintix, first out here in the Octos of the PRT Cup. He'll get the 2 points for 6th place. 3 points goes to Grim Shinky. For the bounty, he also gets the trade here. The 55 trade. Can he roll it into somebody else? There's a potential to get the Sir Tyler trade. Remember, the time's clicking on him here, so we'll see. This would be up, over... Oof. This goes up. This helps here. You got to add a bunch to this, maybe. Something like that. Or this comes down now that he added there. No, he's just out. Okay. We get the Fortify, and he moves on, hands the dice over to Sir Tyler for his turn. Sir Tyler, no trade, takes the fastest turn you've ever seen, hoping Jax Wild doesn't have him figured out, and I bet you Jax Wild knows exactly how to get this kill. He'll be on it, for sure. This comes up, this goes up and around here, and he can take this over. He can just add to it and take it over. It's a pretty clean kill, I think. Open Tanya after a big game today. Welcome in. Here is that kill on Sir Tyler by the Jax Wild, aforementioned top player in PRT of 2024. He's going to take the 38 around through an 8 through a 25. 29 on 25. Only loses 16, gets pretty good dice. GG's, Sir Tyler. You'll get the 4 points for 5th place. Jax gets the 3 for the bounty, so Grim and Jax each have a bounty so far. In this one, we're down to a 4-player game here. And can Jax turn this into a Rivers bounty? Welcome in, Roberto Lowe's. He's talking about it. Chain it into blue, probably. Yeah, let's see if he does it. There. The 41 in the middle is annoying, so well done by Rivers to make that as annoying as possible. This comes down, this comes over. This 41 right here is tough. That's a 41 for Rivers, so Jax doesn't do it, likely because that 41 was just too tough to match up with. Well done by Rivers to make his kill tough. All right, Rue gets a 70 trade on 4. The only person that would trade him in, the only bounty that would trade him in here is Jax. Jax at 148 troops. Rue trying to figure out if he's got any options. Probably just trying to focus on making his kill as tough as possible. He's only going to be on 2 cards, though. So what he does is he makes a 93 here to just try to be annoying as possible. Dodestro thinks Rue could have had Jax there. It just, I think, is a lot to go through. Is why he didn't go for it. Quarantine said Rue sold. Okay. Quarantine just thinks Rue needed to knock down Jax a little bit there. Rivers no trade on 3. That always happens, by the way. That's a rule of life. If you skip in that second set or trade sequence, you're going to have no trade on 3 for that next one. It's just guaranteed. It's the karma of risk coming back to get you. So no trade on 3 for Rivers. Sitting duck here. Grim getting the pressure on him, knowing that Jax just gets an easy kill on... Okay, so Rivers skips again. So that makes it to where Jax can't trade, kill, trade. Grim, no trade on 3, it looks like. He cries about it. Which is a reasonable reaction here. But no one hitting Jax at all is kind of interesting. Now, there is some logic to not hitting Jax to make his pathing annoying. You can see how much of this map is just kind of blocked up right now. Jax literally has all of this blocked off, so he can't cross that line through the middle of the map. He's also got all of this blocked off. So it's very annoying for him to move through the map right now. You can add in this even. So there is some logic to not hitting him to leave all of that blocked off. Grim going for a gutsy Rivers kill? Just trying to cash in on some bounty points maybe? Not 100% what the plan was there. Maybe just trying to earn some favor from Jax to give him second place. What do we think? What do we think was going on? Interesting, Jack's not going super fast here. Wondering if he's pivoting back to the Grim play. Because Grim's on 4 cards. Down. This is a 93 here, folks. This pink stack here is a 93, so it's basically a brick wall you got to go through. So Grim's kind of guarded from Jax. Okay, Jax adds to make that a 20 on 16. Jax is going for the reverse kill first. He wants the 3 cards. Okay, so that's the GG's for Rivers. He finishes in 4th. He gets the 6 placement points. No bounties in here for Rivers. Jax gets another bounty, so he's up to 6 points with his 2 bounties. And he just sits on 178 troops. He gets to 5 cards. Is there any hope for the other 2 here? Rue's going to go for the Grim kill. So this is 17 coming out. He's also hitting some like interesting pockets of Jax while he's doing this. This is a 7 on 1 here. That's easy. Any other pockets that are going to be tough for him to get to? He can get to this 1 in the bottom. Oh, this is an 8. He can come through 1s and get here. Oh, no, he's got a 48. That's a much easier move. Okay. So this is the kill on Grim for Rue. He gets his first bounty, his first 3 points. Grim, please spectate for us. Grim finishes in 3rd, so he got a bounty and he finishes in 3rd. Grim will likely click spectate any second. There we go. So he finishes on 11. Really good round there for Grim and the Octos. If you guys are looking for the full leaderboard, you can go to professionalrisktakers.com. You can check out the full leaderboard and see where these guys stand. They're trying to get in the top 36 to make it into that quarterfinal round of the PRT Cup. Rue is going to try to hit as much as he can. He can't get to everything. So this pocket up here, he can't finish off. This pocket down here, he can't finish off unless he gets an unbelievable dice on a 7v11. He does not. So he gets close, but we know Jax has the trade. Let's see if Jax can run through the whole board here. This tournament open does not have the, you have to have an immediate trade. So any bounties are 3 for this tournament. That's a 108 stack up here in the corner here for Jax, just so you can see it. He's got to go through 87 troops with it and not mess up a path, but it's all straight line. No splits or anything. 1 split because of the upper peninsula blizzards here in Michigan. I think Jax is going to be just fine. You are witnessing another Jax Wild victory. No splits because he ends in the UP because he plays it perfectly. GG's to Jax Wild. GG's to Rue. Rue finishes in 2nd with a bounty, so he ends up with 13 points. Jax finishes up with 3 bounties. 1st place, that's 21 points for Jax Wild. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this content and you're watching on YouTube, we'd love to have you involved in Professional Risk Takers. You can go to professionalrisktakers.com. If you'd like to sign up, use Black Friday. You can get your first year membership for $15. And please follow and subscribe to watch all these crazy, awesome players in Risk play. We're only in Octos Group 3. We've got 5 more Octos groups to go here in the PRT Cup. I'm at Mitch on Risk here, streaming for Professional Risk Takers. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will send all of you fine viewers out to watch Chad playing zombies, which is as good as it gets. See you guys for Group 4.